South Africa has one of the worst savings rates in the world, with the household gross savings rate currently at around 1.5%, according to the central bank. Government is on a major drive to get the country to save more, and educating the youth is key to the success of the initiative.
Yes, I save my money on PlayStation games, amplifiers, guitars, my usual.
I save it on important stuff like PlayStation games, and sometimes I save it on movies mostly.
I save for something that I need or something that I would want in the future.
I do save. I put money away every month into a trust fund so that hopefully one day I can either afford a deposit on my first car or pay for my college tuition.
The annual JSE Liberty Investment Challenge is one such program that encourages youngsters to invest. It's a game that teaches South African learners and students about investing on the JSE and the role that investment plays in the country's economy.
Parktown actually offers the stock exchange as one of their cultural activities. So the learners will actually choose stock exchange as one of their portfolios. And then that's when I come in and I would actually register them. And the competition actually begins in March. And our registration process starts in January and it goes up until March. And as from March, the boys can actually start playing the game.
This is Team The Enterprise V12 from Parktown Boys. They have been part of this challenge for the past 3 years and have managed to hold the top spot for the 2 months running in the high speculator portfolio.
Well, since the game is high risk, speculative is high risk, we often buy shares that are new and then we hope that the share price is going to increase. But a lot of times that share price, that's not what happens with the share price, it ends up decreasing. And we've lost some money due to that, and those are the main problems that we have, just trying to predict what's going to happen with the market.
Another team vying for the big prize is Team Badgers Back from Eden College. They have chosen to compete in the moderate risk equity portfolio, looking for opportunities in small cap stocks.
Currently we're looking at the Altex listed shares, which is about 140 shares on the market, as well as the other smaller cap shares. We also look into the warrants for the speculator game, but mainly focusing on the penny stocks. The average returns you can see on an average day about 20% on the portfolio. Some shares like Pinnacle Point can change 100% a day, Beige Holdings 25% a day, and Ansius around 10% a day.
Despite their competitive streak and wanting to be the best at the game, these learners feel this challenge has also taught them a lot about investing and saving for the future.
Well, I learned that money is quite an important asset in all our lives, and that if you don't look after it, then later on in life you can have problems. Also, that if you invest in the JSE, there's different sections you can invest in. So if you're looking, even if you're an old person, you can still invest and still get some growth. Or if you're a young person, you can still get growth. It's never too late to invest.
Well, I've learned how to manage my money, and I've learned to be careful with my money, not to use all of it at once, and that's how it's helped me in my life, just to know how to invest my money. And that is probably something that I'm going to carry with me into the future.
Same. Well, as for me personally, as I'm not part of this group currently, my greatest achievement, or the thing that I've learned most, is patience. As well, technically speaking, we are not currently performing due to the fact that we invested in warrants. And in my opinion, risk should always come with, or you should take risk when you know what you're going to get out of it. And if you don't have the patience to cope with it, you'll never succeed in the stock market. And for me, that's one of the key elements.
It's a very good thing, and it's also helped me as well in my time management.
They are also paving the way for their younger counterparts who don't yet have a clue about trading in the stock market.